Hello and welcome to another GCSE revision video, and in this video we're looking at the AQA GCSE 8300 series. This is the second paper in the higher tier. It's the November 2017 past papers. It is a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use calculators. And we pick it up in question 25, which reads: the dimensions of a rectangular floor are to the nearest 0.1 meters, 2.6 meters by 6.4 meters. A force of 345 newtons is applied to the floor. The force is to the nearest 5 newtons, and pressure is equal to force divided by area. Work out the upper bound of the pressure. Give your answer to 4 significant figures. You must show your working. Okay, so with a fraction, the upper bound is equal to the upper bound divided by the lower bound, because the smaller the number on the bottom of the fraction, the bigger the whole thing is, and the bigger the number on the top, the bigger the whole thing is. So to get the biggest possible pressure, we need the maximum amount of force that can be considered 345 newtons to the nearest 5 newtons. And the minimum area that can be considered 6.4 times 2.6. Alright, so let's start with the force. 345 to the nearest 5 means, actually I won't say that, I'll just say is less than or equal to 342.5. Basically it's to the nearest 5 newtons, so I've halved 5 newtons to make 2.5 newtons, and I've taken away 2.5 and I'm going to add 2.5. So this is less than, it can't be exactly, but it could be less than 345 plus 2.5 is 347.5. 347.5. So that's our force. Now our length is 6.4 meters, and this is to the nearest 0.1 meters. So 0.1 divided by 2 is 0.05, and 0.05 away from 6.4 is 6.35. And then 0.05 added to 6.4 is 6.45. Now 2.6 meters is, so again we're taking 0.05 away, so that's 2.55. And then less than 2.65. So those are all our bounds. Now we want the lower bound for the area. So that's the lower bound multiplied by the lower bound. So that's area equals 2.55 times 6.35. And for this I'm going to want a calculator. Okay, so 2.55 times 6.35 equals 16.1925. 16.1925. 16.1925. Okay, so that's the lower bound for the area. And the upper bound for the force is 347.5. So upper bound for pressure so that's the force, which is 347.5 newtons, divided by 16.1925 meters squared. Okay, so I'll just grab my calculator. So that's 347.5 divided by 16.1925, and that's equal to 21.46055. 21.46055. 21.46055. And we now need to see, so we need to give this to 4 significant figures, so that's 21.46. So the answer is 21.46 newtons per meter squared to 4 sig figs. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. If you're taking your GCSEs this year, I'd like to wish you every success with your revision and every success with your exams, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.